In an effort to try to make this video as short and simple as possible, I'm not going to be covering how to set up your headset to Steam VR. I'm only going to be covering Labymod Virtual Reality, nothing else. So you're going to need to download 4 things. You're going to need to download Multi-MC. You're going to need to download Vivecraft. This is the actual mod. You're going to need to download Labymod, and you're going to have to download OpenVR to Key. Once you have those 4 things downloaded, you're going to go to your downloads folder. You're going to right-click, extract the 2 zip files. Once you have those extracted, you're going to want to open Multi-MC. Perform the first setup. Select your language. Select your Java version. It should be 1.8. Put in the amount of RAM you want to allocate. I like 8 GB. Click Finish. Click Add Instance to create your Minecraft instance. We're going to be selecting 1.12.2. You're going to want to right-click this. Edit Instance. Click Install Forge. I like selecting the latest recommended build. Hit OK. Hit Close. And hit Close. You want to copy the directory that your Multi-MC executable is located in. Simply click up top on this bar up here and copy with Control-C. Go to Downloads. And now you're going to want to go to Vivecraft. This is going to actually install the mod. Click the 3 dots right here and paste in that directory that you just copied. Hit Open. Install Vivecraft with Forge. Select the amount of RAM you want to allocate. Again, I like 8 gigs. Hit Install. You should have a drop-down menu with all of your Multi-MC installations. If you've already been using Multi-MC before, make sure you have the installation that you just created selected. And hit OK. Make sure you have Multi-MC closed, and it should install fairly quickly. At this point, you're going to want to open OpenVR2 Key. I like having the show debug notification in headset thing enabled. Once you have it open, go back to your Multi-MC installation. Actually, before that, double click on the Labymod installer and select 1.12 Forge Other. Hit Next. Hit Extract. Save the jar file for the Labymod physical jar mod somewhere. I like the downloads folder. And now you want to go back to Multi-MC. Run the executable. Select your language again. Right click, edit instance one more time. Go to loader mods and hit add in the top right corner. Go to downloads or wherever you have the jar and select the jar that you just extracted from Labymod. At this point, assuming you have Oculus or whatever, your headset hooked up to your computer, everything working, you can hit launch. You're going to have to add your Minecraft account. Very important step. Let me do that real quick. Cool. Now that I have my Minecraft account added, I'm going to actually launch. It's going to get the files from Mojang, and I will be back once it's done downloading and launching. Alright, as you can see, my game is done launching. I'm going to put my headset on and grab my controllers. So at this point, you're going to want to actually get the Labymod add-on for voice chat. So just navigate to the add-ons tab using your controllers and triggers for left and right click. And before you actually quit out of this, to restart, you're going to want to open OpenVR2 Key. This is where you're going to bind the keybinds for actually using push to talk. So grab the controller and pick a button that you want to use as your push to talk. In my case, I like using the left trigger. So when I hold down the left trigger, you should see that it says active keys here. And it says L2, right? So you want to navigate. Let me actually take my headset off. You want to navigate to where it says L2 right here. And you want to click to bind keys to simulate. So it doesn't really matter what key you actually use, so long as it's not a key that Minecraft already uses. So I'm just going to bind it to K. So you want to click there and hit K. Click off of it just somewhere on some other key to confirm the binding. Alright. Now at this point, you're going to want to actually close the entirety of Steam VR. Okay? So you can close out of Minecraft and then Steam VR. Now it's very important before you relaunch this next time that you open OpenVR2 key before Steam VR. So you want to open this, and now at this point you can launch Minecraft. This will automatically open Steam VR as well. Again, I'll be back when it's done launching. Alright, so now that we're back in game, we can finish setting up Labymod. So you want to go to Options, Labymod Settings, Add-ons, Settings. For voice chat, you want to select your microphone, click Accept. You want to scroll up and bind your push-to-talk. So in our case, we selected the letter K on the keyboard. So you want to click that and then quickly hit K as your push-to-talk. And if it works for you, you can even just use the OpenVR2 key thing and select K and then press the button, and it should work. It's a little buggy when it's first starting up, so if it doesn't work right away, don't worry. You might just have to restart a few times. It's kind of janky. It is what it is. So now at this point, when I hold down my push-to-talk, assuming you've enabled the debug message, you should be able to look down on your VR headset, and you should see the little debug message when you hold down whatever key. At this point, if you want to be extra safe, you can do one more step, which I'll show you very quickly. And that is, you want to take your headset off, and you want to navigate to the website that I'm going to provide in the description. Controller bindings. Click on Vivecraft, and you want to hit this local changes one. Hit edit. And so whatever key you've bound to, so let's say, in my case, right, it's this left trigger right here. You want to go to all of these tabs, and for the trigger, you're going to want to hit this little trash can icon right here. Now, I've already done this, so it doesn't show up, but it should be as simple as just deleting them all for whatever button you have. This just makes it so that there's no overlapping conflicts with the left trigger being used for something other than just your push-to-talk. So once you've done that, assuming that you have your voice chat and everything set up with your microphone, you can actually just go in game. And there's a few settings you're going to want to change once you're on here. There's some weird stuff with how you interact with PvP, because it tries to like do some fancy sword collision stuff. So you want to pause by you pressing X, or is it Y? By pressing Y, my bad. Press Y on your controller. You're going to want to go to Options, VR Settings, Interaction Settings, and here you're going to want to disable Weapon Collision. If you're playing sitting down, you can also disable Room Scale Sneaking. And now if I press the Escape key and I hold down my push-to-talk, you see? It says I'm talking. Hopefully that solves all of your problems. You got everything set up. You can now go absolutely nuts on VR and be a real role player like everyone else. Alright, hopefully everything worked. If you have any problems, just comment. Thanks.